Thank you. Thank you very much. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
How you doing? It's Wednesday, July 23rd, 1986. We're following the big wedding, I guess. I guess it is the biggest wedding of the year, huh?
I would think so, yeah.
Did you get a chance to see any of it?
I saw a little bit this morning. She looked gorgeous. So precious and prettiest coloring.
Yeah. Well,
You like
redheads? Well, I mean, yes, I do like redheads. And
you married a redhead?
She's a nice gal. She really is. Yes.
I like her spunk. She's coming down the aisle afterwards and she's going... I like her. Like, how are you? Always good to see you.
Fergie's a free spirit, you know.
Yeah.
She's size 14. She's a big girl. Big girl. Fergie comes down the aisle like this. And Andy's right behind her, you know. But she is, but I love that sight. You know how all those Englishmen get out there and wave to their royalty? It really is nice.
It's only fair. We had our Statue of Liberty celebration a couple weeks ago. Now Britain's turn.
Yep. So they're going to live happily ever after, Andy and Fergie.
I think, basically, when you just look at us four people, like Charles and Diana and Fergie and Andrew, I think Fergie and Andrew will have a happier life together.
Oh, now don't let all of those superficial fool you.
No, it's not that. I think, for one thing, they'll have less pressure on them, which will, you know, and they'll have more time to just be together. I think they both have real free spirits. I think Andrew's also a free
I wonder how the four of them get along.
Wonderfully. I mean, Diana's the one that...
How do you know? What, are you in the closet or something? All of a sudden, she became an authority on the British royalty.
I do have an inside scoop. My dear friend Graham Ferguson Lacey, you know, Graham Ferguson Lacey.
Yes.
Wonderful, wonderful gentleman, is one of Prince Charles's good friends. And so I hear that they all get along beautifully.
Who is Graham Ferguson Lacey? An old boyfriend?
No. He's a very dear friend.
It's one of those dear friends from my past.
He is the man who's a minister who married Diana Ross to her husband, Arne Neff.
Right. Yes. And you had dinner here in New York.
Yeah.
And you talked about it. Oh, I'll never forget that opening that day. Remember that, you know, when she wants to tell you what she did last night, she eases into it. Now, what did she say? It was such a classic opening.
I don't know what I said, but you'll make up something anyway.
Well, what did you do last night? And she said, well, I had the pleasure of having dinner with Diana Ross. That's all. Anyway, this was a fellow who knows them over there, huh?
Yes, he's very good.
So they all get along okay?
Yeah, beautifully.
And Di likes Fergie, and Fergie likes
Di and Fergie are really close girlfriends.
Are they?
And Di is the one who sort of maneuvered for Andrew and Fergie to get together.
No kidding.
Yes. You can read that in the Post. That's no big deal. I mean...
I never read the Post myself.
I don't either anymore.
But you did one day. Whoa. All right, now listen, we have an exciting show today. Now, Jeff is back, and he brought me a cake.
Oh, I love this.
Jeff, it's nice to see you this morning. Good morning to you. Jeff wearing his angel hat this morning. To Regis Philbin, my best buddy, who is my idol.
No, my ideal. Sorry, Jeff. Yeah.
Okay, he spelled it wrong. Spelling's not everything, Jeff. And I, proud to be Regis Philbin Jr.
That's nice. He feels that he is.
And do the show after you and my special female friend, Kathy Lee, eat this cake. In good health. Love, your friend Jeff. That's very... Thank you, Jeff.
Don't get it on your pants. It's getting...
Chef, the cake is beginning to leak a little bit, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I want to see
what... the cake out in the rain.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Gorgeous?
A lemon meringue cake.
Wow.
Oh, ooh, Jeff, you went all out. Thank you.
He is a health
freak. Yes, I am. That's why Kathy's going to eat this cake.
Because I'm not a health nut freak.
Thank you very, very much. Well, we've got an interesting show today. You know, there are some new products out now that they say are so hot that you can only buy them at home. And now, you know those Tupperware parties they used to have years ago? Well, now they have, sexual products at home. Sensual products, yeah. That's right, they wouldn't be sexual products. Just a minute, please. Grabbing things out of my hand. I'm going to try some of these on you. What? Now, this says this is natural honey silk dusting powder with a feathered applicator. I think this applicator's been applicated around a little bit.
That has been a...
Feather looks like it's been there and back, you know what I mean?
That bird had a story to tell.
Yes, indeed. Anyway, directions: you unwrap the doily by untying the ribbon and spreading it to reveal the dusting powder. Gee, it sounds sexy already.
That means you open it so far.
Okay. Until
the
moisture-proof package and dip. Oh, untie the moisture-proof package and dip the handmade feathered applicator into the honey silk powder. Shake off excess, dust all over, gently stroking. Geez. Gently stroking all the feathers. Honey silk contains all natural foodstuffs, talc and silk powder, smells of honeysuckle, and tastes as sweet as honey. So what do you do, Drusilla?
Oh,
you just put this on?
You can eat this stuff, in other words.
What?
Lick it.
I'm going to put this in here first. How do you get this thing in this?
You open.
You spread this, right. Okay, you ready for this?
No.
Now what should I do? Just put it on her hand?
I don't know about
Put a little of this on and you're going to wind up in the post again.
Ooh.
How's that?
That's pretty.
Now what happens, Drusilla? Now you let it stay there for a minute. I don't smell anything.
I do. It smells good.
Oh yeah, I do. It smells good. Lick her arm?
So you got to start somewhere.
Julian.
Regis, I don't know. Joy comes back tonight, right?
Yeah, Joy comes back tonight. Nobody tell her anything about this. Okay, I'll get a little bite. It's good. Hey, it's not Jeff's cake, but it's all right.
That is great.
Good,
job.
nice, good. So we've got all these products. We're going to pull, look, she's turning herself on, I guess.
That's actually, that tastes pretty good. Yeah, I like
So
that.
we're going to take ladies out of the audience, and we're going to try these things. And this is the newest rage. And tomorrow we're going to have, that's off? How come? Oh, all right.
Forget that.
Okay. So that's it. Now, Mr. Bullhorn is also
Oh,
here today.
I saw
This is
this
the
guy
guy who
years
works with a
ago,
bullhorn.
Reg.
Yeah, he's absolutely phenomenal. Coming into town with George Carlin, and he uses this bullhorn to a great advantage. I really get a kick out of him.
Lady. Lady, please pull your skirt up a little bit, will you?
I mean,
Who could resist when you hear it from the bullhorn?
Glenn Super will be here in
He's
just a minute.
funny.
Who else we're going to have on the show today? From All My Children, Taylor Miller and Peter Bregman will be here. And we'll have tips for finding jewelry to flatter your face.
And we'll take a trip down memory lane with the Fantastics. Claudia Cohen has all the latest entertainment news. And we'll give you a great recipe for an Indonesian lamb roast, and we'll show you some Sensual products like these that are so hot they can only be sold in the privacy of your own home.
I guess we have just about used every recipe known to man, and now we're down to Indonesian pot
lamb.
roast? What is it? Indonesian lamb roast?
Better than the Indonesians. We never give them any.
That's right. We don't do a whole lot on
The
Indonesian
Indonesians in New
people.
York have complained they want equal time, and this is it. Okay, fine.
Also, you know, I got a letter the other day.
Yes, ma'am.
I want to sort of set the record straight on one thing. We are delighted for Erica Slezak for winning her
course
Emmy
we are.
Award. We just happen to be close personal friends with Susan Lucci, and we, like anybody who's a friend of yours, you're hoping for them. So we congratulate Erica
That's a
Slezak.
tough thing. I'm sure Erica Slezak will... is that her name?
Is it Erica Slezak?
Slezak. I'm thinking of Erica in
Kane.
the show, yeah. She would be the first to say, you know,
Absolutely.
how unfortunate this whole contest turns out to be after a while.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, we love Erica and we love everybody, okay?
We love it, everybody. We have to read this, so sweetie. We didn't do our...
The recipe.
Oh, yeah, wait a minute. Ober made the staff got in a lot of trouble. Now, you know, we
Good
put
for
our
them for a
recipe
change.
on the hotline, and we invite you to call in case you missed the ingredients in the kitchen. So yesterday, they made a major gaffe, and if you called in to get the recipe, we just want to set the record straight. So we had French fritters on, right?
Oh, they were good.
People were calling our office telling us that their French fritter batter that they got from the hotline wasn't quite working out. I suggest some honey silk myself. As it turns out, the hotline said to use 1.5 pounds of flour. Can you imagine what that thing would have looked like with 1.5 pounds of... So it's not 1.5 pounds of flour, as the staff had on the hotline. It's 1.5 cups. 1.5 cups of flour for the fried fritters.
Minor
batter.
detail.
Yeah.
Preach, we haven't read the question yet, have we?
That's right, we haven't read the question. So confused here. Billy Crystal will be on the show on Friday, currently starring in one of the summer's hottest movies, Running Scared. What is the name of Billy Crystal's co-star in that movie? Okay? Now we go to the phones. Good morning.
Good morning, you're on the morning show.
I love this bullhorn.
I know that.
Speak up, lady, don't be afraid.
Hello?
Yes, sir, how are you?
Yeah, listen, I'm from the Bronx. Last time I tried to catch you on Morris Park. Every time I try to get through to you, I can't.
All right, freeze. This is Miami Vice.
Yeah, listen, I know the guy. I just can't remember his name. I know who it is.
Now, wait a minute. Let's give this guy a chance. He's from the Bronx, my old neighborhood. Now, think. Now, think real hard. He's a dancer, too.
I've been watching the commercial for the movie for the past week. I just can't remember his name.
He was in a movie with
Give me
Mikhail
a-
Baryshnikov called
a
White
clue.
Knight.
Give me a clue.
I'm giving you a clue. He's a dancer, and he was in White Nights with Mikhail Baryshnikov, and he's used to be part of a brother act. Speak up, sir.
I can't recall. I can't get it.
We're going to put you on hold, okay? And if nobody gets it, we'll come back to you.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
You love this bullhorn.
Love this bullhorn. Oh, but move out of the way. Good morning, you're on the morning show.
Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Morning.
I know the answer.
Good.
The answer is Gregory Hine.
You got it, sir. Very good. Absolutely right. Gregory Hine. What's that?
Can you pick a number between 1 and 113?
25.
25.
Who's in seat 25? There she is. This lady right over
Congratulations.
here.
You both won a day of beauty at Eve of New York, the lavish salon at the Helmsley Palace. Your day includes a haircut, manicure, pedicure, and a facial or massage, and your prize is worth over $150.
Okay, that's it. Everybody here, ready to go? All My Children's Taylor Miller and Peter Bergman are next, and Glenn Super will be out here, too.